Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, Episode 2. Yes, we've just finished discovering that the man has been kidnapped, putting on a little cart and pushed down the river, and now we're off to this boat and to find this man. Thank you for joining me. We are hopefully gonna do a little bit better than last time, and I hope my power stays on. We're supposed to have load shedding today, but for some reason I didn't have it, so maybe it's a good sign, maybe it's a bad sign. Hopefully it's just nothing. Okay, so how do we get to where we need to go? Home, Watson?
Just go. Stenwick wanted results, not pleasantries.
I know, but how do we get there? Is there a bookshop? That's our place. That's the manor. Perhaps there is a cart. Maybe I can speak to one of these fine gentlemen here in the road. Ah, there we go. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted here. Okay. Is there anything else we could do here? I don't know if there's anything else. And we got all these things here. Well, let's just jump to it. No time to waste.
Where to, Gov? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Thank you, fine sir. The Blood Red Knight, Chapter 2. The Port of London. Excellent.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. For without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, to wit, we must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
Indeed, that is a good question. Oh, and we're clipping into my wonderful top hat here. Watson, I think you're a little close for comfort. Would you mind a little bit? Although, is that it? What's this?
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Sherlock asked bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press C. Try it now with the calling. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so we have only the things that we need. Okay, that's good. And that evidence. Who abducted Kimahina? And where is this fellow? So we have that one pinned. And we can just speak to people. Okay. And then get this out of the way so we can see a little bit. There are a few people here. Let's poke at them.
Could you help me?
I think I can help you.
I think so. The man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay, thank you. Maybe if I ask someone else? Maybe you, sir.
You satisfy my curiosity.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
That's fair enough. Excuse me, Watson. May we enter this fine establishment? Yes, yes, we may. What we have here?
Reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
I've seen this. There's a paper. May we investigate the paper? Perhaps not. We shall inquire with the bar.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
Let's ask about the
I heard
port.
tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Thank you. Need help finding a man.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Some evidence, perhaps. This one?
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
We can also have a look at her. Pale, chapped lips. Something over here. Vomit stains, morning sickness. Or someone else's vomit stains. Belly, it's a bit distended. Something in the pocket. A little too tight. Oh, is that all? So is the 4 things? Okay. The barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distant belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and a pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She clearly has yet to know of her pregnancy as she keeps wearing the usual clothes, which is too tight for her. The vomit is in the early stages of pregnancy, yada yada yada. She tries hiding it, wearing trousers that are too tight for her. Possible? I doubt that someone would be unaware of it. It does happen. But I'll go for the bottom one.
Your clothes are already tight, and soon they won't fit at all. How far along you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Well, indeed, that is why you have hidden it. Alright, anything else we can investigate here? Are these fish? What are these? Must be. Some cards. No one else here. Maybe we're early. Okay, we can just like go in here. Oh, this is the back end exit, okay. Are you okay?
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Okay. Not a problem. We will head towards the dock area. Can we see where we are? Do we have a map? This is where we are. I think we exit here on the back. Let's swing away around to the docks and then follow the docks and see what happens. So how's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing good here in Shantytown. There's a chicken on a cart. I don't mess with chickens. Wonder if they're going to paint something here. It would be nice if the game progresses and later on we see something change there. That would be interesting indeed. I think you've messed up your wagon here, fella. Hello.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sorry, I know nothing.
You know nothing, okay. You must be Jon Snow then.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okey-dokey. It looks dark and dreary, eh? Looks very dark. Let's see. Could go down here, ask around. Maybe I'll just walk around here. All the way to... is that a train? Let's just go through here first. I don't think there's anyone else here. Nope. Okay, let's make our way down this way. Oof, it is dark, eh? Yo. Hopefully it's not too dark for YouTubes. Can we go down here? Excuse me, Mr. Fisherman, may I speak to you? Nope, apparently not. Oh, perhaps you, sir.
Could you help me?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
That is unfortunate. But we shall move on. Perhaps that gentleman over there. Strut along. Eerie little music. Oh, what? We did just see someone here, right? There was someone fishing right here, right? 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 Let's get away from there then. There he is again. Either it's bugged or that's a ghost. I'm watching you, buddy. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Okay. That spooked me. That spooked me so badly. Oh, and it's gone again. That's creepy. I think it's bugged, but that's creepy. Ah, hello.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Not a problem. Yes, Mr. Supermace, welcome to the dreary docks of London. And Sherlock Holmes and Watson is on the case to find the missing person. And this man might know. Excuse me?
Do you know anything about this?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
He doesn't know. Perhaps you, sir.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
That is fine. Scars worth a lady. Okay. Interesting artwork. How are you doing, Mr. Supermace? I have information that the man could be found near the dockyard, so we are investigating. I think we are over here, right? So let's walk around here and let's go down here and go to the train. Anyone here must know of this man. Excuse me?
Ask you something?
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
He does? Oh, thank you. People say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. That is what I was hoping for. Oh, excuse me, sir. I do apologize. Oh, did you try and slap me? How dare you? I did apologize. That's what I thought. So rude. Playing your classic game. Yep. Sounds good. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters, eh? I did actually play the CSR games like many years ago. Many years ago. Sure. Some of them were pretty good. Some of them were pretty good. Pier 3. Yes, this is where we need to be. Excuse me, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
That's not a problem. I'm sure there'll be someone here that can help me. I do wish this little text on the right was a little bit smaller. You there.
Can I ask you a question?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
It looks a little bit in pain here. Perhaps you, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Not a problem. Fine day. Let's check this way. I think this must be the boat that exploded, right? Well, it's sunk. I can't... Oh, maybe it's over there. But let's ask this gentleman.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Oh, hello. Are you Roy Soulsby?
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
What are you doing here?
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Okay. Who else asked?
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Okay. So those, you mean this woman? Interesting.
Now, where was I?
Let's observe the man. Something on your hand. Many stamp ink stains. H.M. Cuss. A little bowler hat. It's 55.5 inches tall, average height. He has a pocket watch, Waltham Hillside pocket watch, mint solid gold. Okay, must be valuable. No muscle tone, not brawny. So he could be a thief or officer. He is of English blood, around 5'5", and has an average build. His lack of muscle tone implies that he is hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimia's abductor. His left palm bears several stamp ink stains. Some letters remain visible. H.M. Cuss. Apparently Mr. Soulsby is a customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. He can never afford such a thing, so he may have stolen it. Or He holds a brand new hillside pocket watch. Only a corrupt custom official can afford such a thing. I wouldn't peg the man for a thief just outright, but corruption is almost just as bad. Probably even worse. I don't know if he would be a thief. Unless he stole it from someone that was on the boat that is missing now or died. I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50 on this. What do you think, Mr. Supermace? Is he a thief or is he a corrupt officer? I'm leaning more on the corrupt officer side, but it's possible that he is a thief. He looks a little scaly, doesn't he? With beady little eyes. Average height. Pocket watch. Not brawny. I think I'm gonna go for the officer. Provide some evidence. Okay, what do we have? Ah. Oh, that's okay. Foreign woman. Testimony. Ah, yes.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
He doesn't want to speak to me.
Stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
It's hard to say. He might still be a thief. You might be right. I could be wrong here. Let's unpin.
Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
I do want to ask him about that woman. Foreign woman, can I pin this and I can ask you about this?
I could do with a pint of the cursed mermaid. But the thought of walking in this fog.
Yeah, this one is... Maybe I can ask around someone else. Mr. Soulsby claimed that a foreign woman repeatedly asked him about the disappearance. He is one of whose hung missing persons posted all around the port. Oh. I don't... Okay, so it's not this woman. It's not the cigar lady. What is this? Help. Gervish missing for a week. Please tell me. Tell if you see him. Ask Daya in the port shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Okay, we shall get to go there. Shantytown, we know where that is. Let's look for a red. Shantytown's right over here. And we're looking for a... We can fast travel, but we're not going to do that.
I need a little Dutch courage to walk in this fog. But I'd have to walk through the fog to get to the pub.
If we do find some wine or grog, we will bring it over here. Okay, let's go find this house in Shantytown and we will ask people along the way about... Excuse me, sir?
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Not a problem. Excuse me, Seal. May I inquire about this woman? Apparently he doesn't know. Oh, excuse me. Don't want to knock a man carrying stuff over. Okay. Okay, this is a red house. But we're not looking for a red house specifically. Where are we now? I think I've lost myself. Excuse me, sir.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Not a problem. If I can just get my bearings here. This looks like coal. This is some of the Eskom wet coal I see. I think it's just over this bridge and to the left. And then I think we should be in Shantytown. There's something red on the corner of my eye. Some red cloth over here. And some more red cloth over here. This must be the way we are supposed to go. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, little man.
Lad? Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Gwavasig is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet.
Is this lady
I
here?
want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Oh, shame.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Well, we do know Salisbury, but we'll ask the question.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Interesting.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Curious.
Don't go anywhere.
Thank you. Okay. So this man that we're looking for has been using this identity of this Mr. Soulsby, it seems.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
Perhaps. Let's turn it around. Oh.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
Okay. So can I speak to you
I
again?
should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. A boy of around 10 years of age resides in one of the port shanties. He looks to be from Nepal and is both exhausted and malnourished. His malady is at the local clinic due to falling sick from the incident's fumes. The boy says that his brother Gervish disappeared after Roy Soulsby, a strong man with a metallic eye, hired him. He also mentioned that Gervish left a pendant, which is meant to be his first payment. Let's see. Do we have anything that we could... who abducted? We have this pendant. And the calling card. Oops. With... testimony. don't think we have enough to make a correlation here. Yeah, but these two fit together. But this one... Foreign woman. Ah, this must be the boy's mother. It's possible. But I don't think I have enough evidence here. But we are getting closer. We need some more documents and testimonies to make any link here, but we are getting closer. And where is our man? Need something green. I don't think these will work, but we'll click them nonetheless. Okay. Let's spin this one.
I'm sorry about my English. I try hard, but the rules don't make sense. It's stupid.
You're doing well. You're doing well. Okay, maybe we should see if we can find this clinic. Shantytown at the pier. Oh, we should try and see if we can find a drink. But not for ourselves, but to bribe an official. Let's see if we can do that. Excuse me, Watson. Which way was it? Was down here? Yes. Down through here and through the light area over here. Excuse me, madam. Do you know anyone with a metallic eye?
A man with a metallic eye.
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Interesting.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Good advice. We're looking for this, so maybe she'll always
Have you
go.
been drinking? Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking?
Apparently.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying. What can I get you?
Actually, I need a drink.
After the incident the other day, it seems customers are staying at home.
Ticket to Oakmont, Massachusetts, are still available. Karen will depart next Tuesday from Pier N2. Okay. And there's a mermaid. Cool. I just think we should ask around again. Maybe this guy is gonna answer 2 questions for me. Good day, sir.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
We could have enough evidence here now. Ah. There we go. Dirty Summers is Kimihira's kidnapper. It seems that Roy Soulsby could be Summer's accomplice. It is possible. Should we go question the man about it?
It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper is hiding here, finding him won't be easy.
But we shall find him nonetheless. Let's go. Let us go and be fleet of foot. For the night is young, but it is dark and weary and cold and damp and foggy. But we shall go through here and we shall find what we are looking for. Was it through here? Yeah. Creepy and creaky. That's what I like to see and hear. Just my alley. Pier 3. Okay, let's see if we can question this man.
What are you gawping at?
Should we try this? Yes.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Well, what is the crime and who is the criminal? Choose my evidence. It looks like a like silver, but it's actually made of tin. Ah, okay. So we pendant. Soulsby's boy testament. Oh.
How do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more.
Okay. Sorry. Can I like add them in here or something? Or how does this work? Do I just click on one?
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more.
Should be. Oop. Bard maid. Maybe you can use her testimony. No.
All this. Sorry, you lost.
Actually,
Take my leave.
just want to see here. Is there there's not a confrontation, eh? Nope. And evidence, concentration. Should often talk to victims. Select observe. We've done that. Hold. Incorrect direct reported may affect the way person acts. Oh. Bonus. Social location, ask around, pin evidence. Let's see, okay, so we can ask. Okay.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Right.
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Okay. Okay, now I understand the three. So this calling card. The boy's testimony could work.
Boulder Dash.
Boulder Dash.
You lost me there.
Okay.
Mr. Sol.
So the first one was the... Which was the first one? This
A man
one.
named
Yeah. Missing person poster. Calling card. Which one did we use? Did we use the boy's testimony, right?
Boulder.
Boulder Dash.
Mr. Sol's
Sorry, I'm just gonna try a couple of these until I... Which one was it again?
a man.
Yeah. Missing person? No. Which one did we try? This one, eh? The other side, the barmaid. Boulder Dash.
Mr.
Boulder Dash.
A man.
We did use this one, right?
Boulder.
Boulder Dash.
Mr. Sol.
Do I not have the right one? It's possible. This one, yeah.
Boulder.
Ugh, come on.
Mr. S a man.
We did use this one. I'll just click it.
Calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Mrs. Selby claimed that a foreign woman repeatedly asked him about his disappearance. I don't know what the last one could be, but it's okay. The calling card is second. Missing person poster. Testimony. The man in iron eyes, only dirty summers. It's the only one that makes sense.
This proves nothing.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mr. S
Which one is it again?
a man.
Yep, this one, and then this one. Testimony.
This proves nothing.
Proves nothing.
Mr. S
There's this one. This one. We've tried the boys one. Well, this one's not gonna help. That one's not gonna help.
This
Oh,
proves
we did use that one, right? Yeah.
a man.
You're...
Must be this one then.
This proves
Nothing?
nothing. Sorry.
Mr. Sol.
Do we even... Hopefully we have enough evidence here.
A man.
What?
You're cool.
Okay, it's not the foreign woman. Is it the poster? There's a pendant. We didn't have this as an option last time, I don't think.
This proves nothing. So
Mr.
Let's try it one more time, but I don't. Doesn't seem I have enough evidence here. Oh, come on.
Mr.
Oh, I didn't read. I didn't read. What is the crime? Who is the criminal?
A man named...
What?
What is Solby's connection to the crime? The calling card.
Calling card.
What is Solby's secret? What does the boy say? He took mother and boy said this disappearance. Don't see anything could fit here, unless I'm just an idiot and I'm clicking the wrong one every time. But we have 4 options here. It's the boy's testimony. We've tried that one. The abductor's likely a sailor. It doesn't really. Stamp ink. Pocket watch. Not really say much. I'll click it again.
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall. But I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Thank you. Excellent. We've got anything new? Yeah. Doesn't look like we've got anything new here. Thank you for your help. Should we go back to the bar? Should be a good place to start. Or find this red warehouse of red paint on it. Not sure where that would be. We can have a look around. Let's look up here. Fortunately, we can't see very far with all this fog rolling in. Oh, there's another card here. Nice. I'm just clicking on everything. Are these men playing cards? Nice.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Not a problem. Let's look up here, maybe. Maybe this way. Number 10. I don't see any red paint here. Looks like we can jump down there, but it looks a little green. There's no ships here. This place is massive. Number 11. No way in there. Good day, sir.
Familiar to you? Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Not a problem. Let's try this way. Perhaps over here. Any red paint? Indeed, there is. We shall investigate it. Are we not allowed in? It's making some sort of sound.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
I was thinking we could get in here, Mr. Watson, but is it locked? Or I don't think we have to unequip this, right? It would be kind of stupid. Yeah. Is that a note, or is it just some random garbage? Number 4 looks a bit locked up. We did find one that looks like the right one, but it could be any of these warehouses. There are many of them. We have made a circle. We can now teleport back here if we need to, so... Oh, here's number 2. Maybe this is the one that we're looking for. This one doesn't seem to be locked up, but I can't seem to open it.
Yes, only let me have them.
What did you say? Number 5. 5 is closed as well. And number 1. Oh, but a dead end. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. Two. Okay, I think it's down here. Then left, then that way. It's curious. So it's, don't think it's through here, right? Could be through here. Oh, shortcut. Nice, okay. Back at the bar for some more questioning, please. Ah.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
This time I'll read what it says. What is the crime and who is the criminal? This one, right?
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
Missing persons, boy's testimony. Soulsby's testimony. Well, I should read this. How is the bartender connected to it? Or Soulsby says that he comes to the mermaid. Yes, so let's do that one.
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
What is the bartender's secret? That she is pregnant. That is her secret. Maybe this one, that she is pregnant.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Thank you. That's where I heard a kitten. We are on the right track, Watson. Up. I just broke a chair. I do apologize. How do we get... Is it in through here? This is outside, right? Where is this room? Is it over here? It must be in here. Oh. Strong mid needed for moving. Crates in warehouse area. Yes. That is good. Oh. What is this? Fresh scratches, deeply carved.
I don't recognize them.
Runes of some description. Some cash.
5 shillings. That won't go far.
Let's look at the words. The job is to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room. And what else do we have? A note. Invoice for sailcloth. The Parker and Williams Company, Manchester. Invoice number and the date. Sold to Oscar Summers. Cargoes of high quality sailcloth packed in wooden crates. 50 crates, total of £50. Okay. Is there anything else we can investigate with our investigative powers? Perhaps when we... none of these. But maybe now we might have enough evidence to connect some of these dots. Where is Kimma here? I don't know if any of these are gonna help us. What is the orange one we could use? Yes. Oh, maybe the abductor? Hiring... Oh. I don't think... That one, maybe. Testimonies? There's too many testimonies. Okay, we got one of them. Could still be that one. Aha. Maybe, this could be it. Nope. Of course. Diddy Simmons has hired men for warehouse work, specifically to carry crates for sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Indeed. There are 2 of them. Well, let's pin this guy. To disappearances hired men. Okay, I think we just read that one. And it also means we can see something. There's no other evidence, and we'll probably use our superpowers to look at those warehouses, eh? But we'll have a look around here. Maybe there's something hiding. Could be
On
something.
the back of my neck stood up.
It is quite pretty. Let us go investigate these warehouses. Do I get out of here? Yes. I think we just ran straight through. Yeah. Now that we understand some of the mechanics here, I think we are doing much better than yesterday. Much, much better indeed. And we are hot on the trail. Okay, let's head over here. Is it through here, if I remember? Ah, yes, there's number 4. Was it this way? Let's try... I remember it was this one, right? Number 11? Or just up from number 11? Or where was it? It was somewhere around here. Oh, are you okay? Could be this one. Oh, this was the one, I think. Yes, this is one. Oh, lock-picking minigame. Excellent. Okay, how do we... Inside lock. Outside lock. I'm not sure how this works. Oh. We are bending the metal. Oh my. So it looks like the 3 dots, 1 dot, 2 dots. That's what it looks like to me. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe the other way around. Oh, so a little bit more. Okay, so not 1, but like 4 or something. And then 3 for that one as well, or is that one too far? This one is the highest. Let's just try this one. So I want to see if this is right. Okay, perfect. And then the first one more up. Open sesame. Brilliant. I think that's probably one of the most lockpick minigames I've ever seen. And I've seen a few.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Excellent. What do we have here?
The Layers of rust will prevent any movement.
Crates of coal. Guess we go upstairs. Okay, what is this? Some
Well oiled and
gears.
well maintained.
Okay, so it is in use.
Fit for a crank.
Ah. Okay. Then we must find one. There's one.
Stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Okay. Maybe take the crank from this one, or...
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Okay, that's fine. Perhaps downstairs. Do you find something here, Watson? Oh. Hello. Excellent. Let's put it up and wind it and see what happens. Come down. Would we open something up? What have we discovered?
A hidden passage. Just as I expected.
Just as we suspected. No one is dead yet so far, but missing, yes. But you never know. We cannot return after leaving, but we are ready.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Thank you, Watson. We shall be careful. Deep in this cave, we should probably dress for the occasion. Let us not get our clothes dirty. Let's take off our hat. Make sure leave our coat and our hats at the door. Oh.
Wait. What's happening?
Hello.
What is this place? Where am I?
Dr. Watson? I think we have been awakened. Or are we sleeping? Also, this can go for now. Just so we can see a little better. Also, so we can do this. Excuse your ears, gentlemen. Because that is fantastic looking.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Right. Then we shall find what we need and place it inside.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
The only way forward is the abyss.
The only way forward is the abyss.
Huh. looks like there's like little light particles on the side here. When you mean the abyss, should we stare into the abyss and the abyss will stare back? Or should we jump into the abyss? Is that a lighthouse? Curious. Into the abyss. Dr. Holmes. Into the abyss we shall go. Huh.
Phew, I didn't die.
Huh.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Interesting. Should we do it again? Because I don't think there's any other way. It sounds like we're breaking every bone in our body.
My heart, be calm.
Enter the key, and the gate shall open. Footsteps. Short prints. Karnak Kedushtu. Sorry if I'm swearing or saying something bad, or just butchering whatever that says. Oh. Do we need to rush it? Is there someone crying? There's someone up there. We'll have to press it again and see what happens. Okay, let's run. Another one falls. Do I have to press it again? The faster I run, the faster it closes. I'm sorry. Perhaps if we walk slowly. I don't think we'll make it. But almost. What did the ground say? The ground said short stride. Okay. So I'm assuming we have to walk slowly. How do we walk even slower? Watson? Where's Watson when you need him? And there's a hand. I think we might make it this time.
Now I am somewhere else. How?
We're at the lighthouse. Beautiful.
It's harder to breathe here.
Don't worry, we'll be out of here.
What is that?
I will not ask questions if I were you. The eye. What does the eye hold? Do you mean I have to walk backwards? Let us see if we can climb up on the side, or no. Oh, If I walk this way, they go higher. If I walk this way, they go lower. What is that dreadful sound coming from here? Perhaps this is where I fall down. Perhaps not. I don't wish to try it, but perhaps we should jump into the belly of the beast. We walk towards it, it goes up. There's a tree up there. Can we get up there? There's only one other way that I can try, and that's into the belly of the beast. So we shall definitely try it.
Oh, no! It was unspeakably revolting.
Huh. It appears to be the way. Or a way. This is amazing. I do need another screenshot, I apologize. I should turn off those sounds so you guys can not hear that. Ah, I'm up here at the tree. It appears we have went the right way. Although these still are in the air. Something here? What is the sound? Oh. Huh. Head towards the sound and you shall find the answers. And now, I think it's quite simple. We just look at the eye, and we should be fine.
My head is already spinning. When will this end?
After you've finished these puzzles. If we can ever. Okay, so we have a few doors and a main doorway. And one of these centerpieces with 2 buttons. We shall definitely just try go through the main door. Which obviously doesn't work. We'll try each of these in sequence going anti-clockwise. For what reason? Just because it was the closest to me. Into the darkness.
What just happened?
Alright, we shall try the next one. Another doorway. Perhaps we shall turn around. And this time, there is an eye. Okay. Okay. Do I do what I did last time and just look at the eye? Oh, hello. Who are you? Size 9 boots? Oh. Funglui Moglak Naf. Hope I didn't invoke something.
The stench.
Oh, hello. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Ah, there's number 1.
A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Curious. Okay. I believe in this is the first door. We should put a stone in here.
Down. On to go.
Okay. Should we try this door? I don't think the doors matter. Perhaps they do. If I knew which way is the right way. I don't want to go through there. Okay, let's try this one. Some more boots. Some more size 9 boots. Clear edges. Bugnafucker. Eh. These. The door slams shut behind me.
It's rather frustrating.
Tend to agree with you. Don't see any more eyes. Perhaps we should press the button. Nope, we're not allowed to. This one, let's try this one again. Don't think we turned on our eye in this one. It's still dark. This one is the only one that I see that has a little eyeball. And if we just walk through this one, now it's already unlocked, okay? You know, the door shut behind you is creepy. Let's try the next one. It is possible that the eye could be on the other side of the door, or somewhere else. That the field of view is so close. Oh. What did this one? Let's look at this one again. It slams. Why? It's curious. Okay, I'll try this one again. Maybe I should walk slowly. Was this one of the footprints, right? It says clear edges. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Slow and steady does it.
Oh, that is truly revolting. Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
Curious. There we go. We have figured out the mind puzzles. Let's put it in. Doesn't even open the door. It just moves it away. And then it opens the door. Follow the sound, and it shall lead us to our path. We made it. Excellent.
Did I get out?
Good question.
John?
What is it, Holmes?
Oh. Well, I guess we're going after. That's cool. To illuminate something with your lantern, use the right click.
Watson?
Holmes, where are you?
Hopefully he's not up there. Oh, there he is. That's cool, he's using the same outfit that I set him.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you alright?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Cover your ears.
His abdomen is severely bloated. Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. Needle prick. Huh. Oh.
Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
Kianak, Flegethor, Lebumna, Siaha, Inguft.
What do we have here? Money?
At
Oh.
least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
United States of America. To all whom these shall come greeting. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Nope. Oh, some of these symbols again on the
Someone
back.
got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
Nope.
An American passport. Amos Colby.
Name is Amos, surname Colby, red hair, brown eyes, Boston, Massachusetts, date of entry. The back of the passport features bloody drawings. This valley depicts a sea creature packs an octopus. Oh. Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. Okay. Wire. And whatever this is, a dagger of some description. Beautiful dagger.
I've never seen a pattern like this before. Old blood stains.
What do we have here? Some books. Some...
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
A metal box, or a wooden box, or some kind of box.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimahir's brazier.
Huh.
This box
Oops.
contained...
Still something else here. Oh, there.
Edelweiss Institute established 17 something.
Hmm. Okay. Let's look around down here. Someone was sleeping here. And here.
What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Of how many beds there are, this is very likely possible. Let's see what options this one has. Strangle. I don't know. It's old blood. This one... Oops. I think the strangling one, maybe. We have something over here. Blood. Oh, the plus sign. Mud. Drawing.
Someone
Intentional.
used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? Fine rope work, cut by a finer blade. These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Man on the table, I assume. Okay. Would be... I don't know. Did he say it was cut, the ropes? It was cut.
Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade.
I think it must be then this one, eh? Okay, what else? What else? Must still be some things to find out here. We go down there. Some more clothes.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal. Gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Tear off people's body or throw on willingly? Do they look damaged? Not really. Perhaps willingly. I have no idea yet.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
We have here
Miserable food, mass-produced.
a crab.
Miserable food, mass-produced.
Something here? A light, perhaps. Oh, these are crates. Ah. Oh, they were scratched. Blood stains, torn fingernails.
Left in a frenzy.
Buried alive.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it. A small bloodstain, but not serious.
So perhaps that is how he got his finger pricked, maybe by some splinters. Okay, that's what I'm okay. That's what I'm thinking. They opened the crates of the man inside, put him on the altar. Well, put him in the corner and tie him up. He scribbles some things there. They cut the rope. They strangle him here. There's definitely more than one, because there's more than one bed. And then they throw their clothes down willingly. And they're not torn, eh? They're not torn. So I think this is the way. Let's try it out. Oh, did I let go? Oh, it's not it. It's incorrect. What could what could change? Let's have a look at this one. Excuse me, Watson. Maybe the scuffle? Let's try that. I still think there's many people. But maybe the cloths were torn off. I don't think so. Let's head to the one. Which one has the 3 options? This one? Oops. No. This one has 3 options. Now this one has to be, because we have a cut rope. What are the other options? Man alone. Random man alone. Cut rope man. Yeah, it must be that one. This is also possible. He didn't get... Nah, he must get... He does get strangled because there's marks on his throat of being strangled. I guess there could be less than one. Or there could be 2. What am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe it's this one. Hey, oh, wait. Maybe the clothes are ripped off from him. No. The Americans' clothes are up there. Okay, I'm missing something obvious here. Everyone puts their clothes in the pile. This is not necessarily the American in the box. So it's not necessarily thrown there. We do only have the one victim that we know of here. It's possible that this could be someone else, but there's the clothes are there to prove us otherwise. let's... Are you American? What did we say?
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
And there was something on your fingers. Thin box of Edelweiss. Damaged label on top reads Black Edelweiss Institute. The rest of the inscription is legible. Was a little box thingy. Inside the box lies remnants from the same substance found in Chimera shed. The advertisement, any manner of description. Okay, yeah. Passport. Unknown man on the altar. He has red hair, dark eyes, noteworthy side whiskers, and a moustache in need of a wash and trim. His body showed signs of struggle and strangulation. With his belly being clearly bloated, one of his fingers revealed a prick from a needle. His other hand is covered in mud with some under his nails. Who is the dead man on the altar? It's a good question. The passport. Advertisement. What do we have here? Unknown man. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston. Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearance before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Where have the abducted been sent to? Tin box. Cross inside a rectangle. Oh, that is interesting, eh? Hiring notice. Where have the abducted been sent to? What is this cross thing? The cross does play some though. Strange symbols. I don't think this is the right one. Character portrait of Roy. This guy also had like the cross. He mentioned the cross. Kimia's abductor. Strange symbols. Nah, that thing's that one. Click that one already. And Roy. This is where they come from, not where they are sent to. Doesn't seem like we have all the evidence here. I'll just click on them just for in case. Unless I'm just being stupid again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're definitely missing a piece of observation. Uh-huh. Well, we've tried all these. I think definitely the strangle one here. Because he's got strangle marks on them, but I don't know where the prick mark comes from. The other one has a knife, which I don't think. I think the knife's over here. That makes sense because the rope is cut. Okay, and then this one, there's definitely more people because there's too many beds for just one person. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or more beds. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. Then this one. I think it's being cracked open. Could be broken open. And this one I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like the clothes are broken. Yeah, we're still missing something, which I'm wrong about. Could be wrong about multiple things. Let's swap both of these. Oops.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm
And
yourself.
back.
Cannot be.
What are those?
Oh my God.
What were those? Leeches? Snakes?
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Way off to America. Some globe-trotting adventure. But I probably should clean up here before we go, shall we?
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
That'll be always be handy. What was I working on here? Lord Robert robbed. It's a little elephant. Nice. Perhaps we can use a spyglass today. Does seem awfully rainy. Oh, are we connecting dots? Ah. Yep, T's are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in the 1700s. It lies somewhere in Switzerland. Oh, are we going to Switzerland? Some key information for your case can be found in the archives. Open the casebook of C and highlight the evidence mark with your mark with an open book. Press space to start your search for the archives. Oh, we got new clothing. Oh. We'll just keep something like this on for now. Search this in the archives, okay. Ah, yes, I remember something like this from the other games. Well, I've only played like one of the other games. But I had to go to a library to do this, but... Okay, let's see the location. The location we said in Switzerland, so that's Europe. Date of establishment, 1700s. Field of activity. An institute, so that sounds... Institute of... could be probably education, I'm not sure about that. Type of organization. Black Edelweiss Institute. Government, private, public. I'm not sure what Edelweiss means. Private. Doesn't look like I can even click on anything. Let's search. No information. Okay, let's change this one. Oh. The Black Edelweiss Institute is in Interlaken, Switzerland, established in 1789 by Professor Keller. The institute specializes in mental illness and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gigax.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
That's quite smart. I think mine's cold.
For your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Chapter 3, The Mountains of Madness. Alright, we are ready. Are we ready for this? Yes. Let's go to the front desk. That should be a gentleman's way to do it.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Correct.
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself. My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
Celebrity. Huh. I think we should keep our assumptions of this man being a fraud to ourselves for the moment.
Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the truth,
recuperate,
the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate. Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Oh. Okay. That's curious.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Oh, I'm Sherlock. Oh, it's got a disguise. I didn't even see him. What a great disguise. Didn't fool me. We can pick the lock. Excellent. We should probably just see what we need here. One, about 3, about 2. Okay, so more than one. Let's do the back one first. 1, about 3. Yeah. And then like 4, and then 4 or 5, and 2. Too far on that one, yep. Here we go. Plop. And open sesame.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Der Nachtcelle. Block A. Oh. Looks like we can go up there or go down this way. Apothecary. It's quite a number of things here.
The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
Exactly.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
Some kind of salts.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Sure. Quite prepared for anything, it seems. Block A patient. Patient Iwelise K. Iwelise. Dermatillomia. Nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands, even she won't stop screaming. Maurizio, mania, disassociation. After the incident with the nurse, prescribe therapeutic fasting for a week. Mention Josephine to make him more manageable. Mariana is hysterical. Keep raising the dosage until forgets the child. Stupor is quite acceptable. And Jane Neal's nervous breakdown. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Okay. It's pretty radical. Didn't expect much better, did I? What do we have here?
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Thank you.
What was that? Is someone there? I'm sure I heard something.
Okay, so we can't go through here. We are not murderers. We are, but these are like prisons, my dude. Hannes Winkler.
You there! I command
Hello?
you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me? The goal? The impertinence to bark such orders?
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Huh. Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Curious.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Storage room over there. Curious indeed. There's the same ship symbol that we saw in London. Now that is curious, isn't it? We can go through here, but it'll take us some work. That's about 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. Getting better at this. What do we have here? Certificate?
Appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Doesn't those nails look peculiar? Well, the blood on them definitely looks peculiar.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Okay. What's this? photograph.
This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
Something on the back.
I can make out the names listed here. Looks like it's still operational.
Think that's a good idea.
Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Should we give it a twist? Doesn't look like we're allowed to. Yeah.
A painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
Some kind of note. The Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hands, the consequence of your inexcusable action. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk, and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What did you do? What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods to a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of this facility, you must embody my higher standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of the Black Edelweiss.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Okay.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker. R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here. R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
Anything else? Nothing that I can see. Wonder if we can let Mr. Bonaparte out of his cell. I don't seem to have a key for it. So let's go up here. Hopefully we don't get spotted. Don't know if it works like that. Oh.
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Okay. I don't know how smart that is, but you are Sherlock Holmes, and after all. Can we get through here? Pictures. Faces. Reception? Is that what it says?
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
What about this one? Oh.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
A new reward. Okay, that's cool. The only thing I can think of is to let Mr. Bonaparte out, but we'll need a key. Or maybe we could use the sedative on... So we have this sedative and we have a syringe. Metal tubes. Syringes. cannot change clothes here. That's boring. How to safely remove the Block B guard. Okay, we have syringes, yes. We have a bottle of sedative. No, metal tubes. It could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe. Ah, I see. Perhaps one of the tubes in the storage room could suit. Perfect. That seems like a great idea. So I guess we pin this one and then go to the back there. And then we click on this pipes here. Rotate it.
This should suffice.
Perfect. Structured access, yeah. Let's go over there.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Do I equip it, or how do I? It's now ready to use. Okay, how do I?
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, I'm not sure how I do that. Okay, I just click, okay. Do I just shoot him in the back? Very fast working, my goodness. Perhaps he has something important on him.
Enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
Except, it's a little bit glitchy. Maybe just walk it off. There we go. That's better. Some playing cards. Maybe something in the locker. Nope. There's even more of these. Okay.
Manufactured and packaged here.
Can we take some?
This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
Oh, a note? The letter to Mr. Schnitzer. Schnitzer, I hasten to assure you that your son is in good hands, and that his unexpected development of the psychological disorder can be remedied at your facility. I am sure you are as concerned about your son's well-being as I am, and I am confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of our pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of the process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you safe, sound, and free from his unfortunate illness. Curious. Okay. Let's start on the left. Okay. Is there something over here? Oh, it's like a circle.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails!
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda? Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I
said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Per person. Restricted. So we must go in here. Although I'm still exploring a little bit. Okay, it does look like it's a circle area here. Ah, okay. I guess that's where we need to go. It looks a little sus. Laundry, okay. I saw steam and I thought it's fog. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Is that Heidi?
I didn't realize I was on Haunted Doll Watch. Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
Curious indeed. Oh. More burned things.
Furnace. A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
We're hot on the trail. Hot on the trail indeed. Some more restriction. But we will give the lady her poor friend back.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found your Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you?
Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
That's fair.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
Tell me all you know about those funny-talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. And the screams would stop.
Thank you.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
We shall move forward to some more restricted sections. Huh, what do we have here? The Abyss, scribbled in Georgian. What is scribbled there? We have a file. Medical evaluations, young adult, male, Dutch, A midweek-minded subject eager to follow orders for receive reward, strong bolt. Okay, smallest dose. Adult male, Romanian. Subject remained violent, requiring a need for traditional sedatives. Once calm, the dosage was subject was minimal. Adult male. Language incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. Subject possesses a lighter, more agile frame and has such a smaller dosage as required. Another language incomprehensible. Subject is thus mad. Subject was large and required above average dosage. And summary, all subjects in good condition showing signs of obedience regardless of race or a native language. They must move on for further testing. Can we get some more drugs?
So this is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
Oops. Oh, there is some... What do we have here? Something sticking out. A cross of some description.
An orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Curious. I don't know if there's anything else in this cell. No, there is something over in this direction. Blood. Hit from above. Discoloration.
Was disinfected frequently.
Strong chlorine smell. Okay, makes sense. Okay. More likely. Also very likely with the blood. Okay. We have here.
This crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
Indeed. Oh, hello.
These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look. A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident. Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
At least take your life in your own hands, eh? Scratches, broken nails. It's another bottle.
I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water. Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell. The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous.
Oh. Another one of these.
This is the same design as the one from London. This trip was prolonged and perilous.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It's possible. More likely. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I don't think this guy's gonna stand up. There's no way that guy's standing up. Maybe this one for now? Okay, let's go look in the cells again. One more. I don't think they're this way. We'll just check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So there is the possibility to be out here somewhere, but
the doors can be opened for deliveries.
ah. Okay. Very possible. No. Let's try this one.
The carriages
Excellent.
back through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Time to find it, but I think we shall leave Hell's Door for tomorrow. I think we did pretty well in our disguise, and yeah, that was awesome. I really enjoyed what we had discovered today. A little bit of hints of Lovecraft tossed here in between. Beautiful. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'll see you again tomorrow. Unfortunately, we'll be back early tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central South African time. That is 6 p.m. GMT. I'll hope to see you there. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.